So I went to the ski conference a few weeks ago, and it was me and a few hundred other multimillionaires, and what surprised me is that virtually everyone had some story of severe trauma in their childhood. Now that trauma might have been emotional from their parents, or it might have been financial because they were poor, but virtually everyone had something in their childhood that really was driving them to succeed in their life. And I've shared before how when I was young, we really struggled with money, and those financial scars and that financial scarcity really drives me to succeed in my career as a physician and also in my investing career as a real estate investor. But one of the major things that I'm trying to accomplish is to create a situation where my kids don't have to go through that same trauma. So a lot of the attention at the conference was actually being spent on trying to figure out how to instill these values and this work ethic and the drive in your children while not exposing them to the same financial trauma or trauma that you had as a child. So there were a lot of ideas, but what really resonated with me was the idea that you have to try to instill a sense of suffering in your kids. And now that sounds mean, but what you're trying to do is to teach them the value of money, the value of hard work, and the fact that they're not just going to be handed success in life. So obviously you don't want to give them so much suffering that it leads to scars and psychological suffering later on, but you want to do just enough so that it really teaches them the value of hard work. So obviously this is a work in progress, but I'll let you know how it goes. I'm Dan the Norwegian Doctor. I'm a urologic surgeon, investor, and founder of Truest Real Estate. Follow for more.